And still staying, let's stay with the issue of the Edo State governorship election. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, says the Army will play its part to ensure a safe and peaceful governorship election on Saturday. General Musa gave the assurance during a courtesy visit to the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, in his office. Says the armed forces have been briefed from the presidency to ensure that election or the electorate have a conducive atmosphere to vote for the candidates of their choice. On his part, the governor of the state, Godwin Obaseki, he's convinced that most of the issues have come from non-political actors, noting that even with the public complaints, the police has refused to be fair.
Well, I just want to assure you that members of the armed forces are here to support you in this election, to make sure that the election is peaceful. Our drive, our mandate from Mr. President is to ensure that it is peaceful, free, fair, and credible. And that is what exactly we're going to do. So everybody you see here is here to ensure that is done, and that's the mandate. And that is why I'm here to also look at see the troops and address them critically for them to understand the importance of free, fair, and credible elections. Nobody is to take sides. Whoever it is that is popular and the people want, we want the people to be the ones to select who they want, not who is being imposed on them. So that I can guarantee you. We have done it for other states in the past 3 elections. I'm sure you noticed that it went well. We want to do the same thing here. The days of impunity are over. The election shouldn't be war. People shouldn't die because they want to go and select who they want to vote. So, in clear terms, that's why I came.
Politicians will behave the way they like, but members of the security agencies should give the public assurances and confidence. Like we're not asking for any favors. We are saying let Edo citizens be free to go to the polls and express themselves the way they wish, and will accept the outcomes of any properly conducted polls. But when you have a situation where citizens are being intimidated by people in uniform, last night some people woke me up at 3 a.m. There were policemen in Edo Central trying to still arrest people last night.
All right, let's get to the political conversation. Today is by midnight today, all political conversation the curtain will close on it, and it will be time to wait for Saturday for people to make their decision. We're being joined on the program by Norbert Sochukudima, SSA, to the APC chairman on local government, who is also an APC chieftain. He joins us from Abuja studios. Mr. Norbert, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Good afternoon.
All right, so it appears that the APC is very chill, very cool, very relaxed ahead of this, because most of the complaints we are seeing consistently is from the PDP, especially the governor of the state, Godwin Obaseki, especially with the issue that has to do with him accusing police of being biased. So my first question will be, why is the APC very relaxed? It's like, for you, there's a level playing field?
Yeah, the only reason APC Edo State and APC Nigeria is relaxed with regard to the Saturday election that is coming is because of how much work we've been able to do at the grassroots level. As you may understand, apart from the fact that I'm an SSA to the national chairman of APC, I'm also the national secretary of Forum of APC local government party chairman across Nigeria, 774 local government. So we have our men on ground in Edo State. So much work has been done, talking to the people door to door, unit to unit, ward to ward, local government to local government. And we know we are ready and prepared for this election. And we are also asking that there should be a level playing ground for everybody. We are not interested in anything that will twist any political party. Our interest is free, fair, credible election. So we are relaxed, one, because we have confidence in our preparation that we'll win. And the security agencies, the police, the military, have not shown any sign to us that they may be biased. If we sense that, we'll raise alarm. But as of today, we've not seen that at all. That is why we are relaxed.
You said your party is not interested in anybody being twisted. The accusation by the PDP is the fact that the police is working in favor of the APC. Why do you think they are making... Because the police has constantly denied that, by the way, I must say that. We have Muyo Adejobi yesterday on Politics Today. Why do you think that the PDP is consistent with this? Because one of the things they are raising is the fact that it's only their members that have been arrested because of what played out at the airport and a policeman, God rest his soul, that died and all of that. So why do you think that they are the only ones complaining?
Well, the Bible says that the guilt runneth when no man pursueth, but the righteous is as bold as a lion. If you check what is happening and how the police has been conducting their affairs, those who were involved in that cruelty, in that gruesome murder of a police officer, are the ones being invited or arrested by the police. And they are the one to answer the questions. If any APC member was involved, don't forget that the policeman that was killed was a policeman attached to the APC candidate, you know. So it's obvious where that would have come from. But I don't really want to delve into police investigation and all that. Police is there to do their job. We are not interested in interfering in what police does. Let them do the needful, do the right thing, and arrest those that were involved in that murder. And they should be brought to book.
So let's look at what you think your chances are as the party. Given the... Because you're the SSA to the chairman of the party, national chairman of the party. You're also, I think, the secretary of the local government chairman in the party as well, across the 777. So I'm going to ask you broadly now, not just Edo State. So reading the mind of the Edo State people, given how the APC government has managed the economy of Nigeria, do you think you have a strong case to convince people that they should vote for the APC? And if you're telling them, by what parameter will you be telling them? Or have you been telling them? Because we know that the economy is in a very bad shape based on those two policies of the federal government. People are literally struggling to survive. People are being pushed to the edge at this moment. And you know all the stories. I can't keep repeating it. You're familiar with it. I'm sure you're familiar with the numbers as well.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you very much, my brother. I'm a very sincere person by the special grace of God. And I must say and admit that the times are really biting hard. Nigerians are going through some hardship. Every one of us, not just even myself, who is an APC man. But the truth remains that this government means well. The government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu means well for Nigeria. And he and his team are working around the clock to see that this economy is fully revived. And from the last information available, you can see that we are not where we were last month or last 2 months. We are getting there, and it will be well with us. Now, coming to the Edo election, as it were, Edo election is not going to be judged by what is happening in the entire Nigeria. That is the truth. The truth is that the election of Edo State coming on Saturday will be decided by the people of Edo State. The current leadership of PDP in Edo, led by Governor Obaseki, failed abysmally in providing leadership. And the Edo people are concerned. They are interested in changing that party and bringing in a fresh blood, someone new. And we have it. The candidate of APC, Senator Monday Okpebelo, for the first time since 1999, in 2023, defeated Edo Central. Edo Central used to be the strongest hold of PDP in Edo State. And it was an incumbent senator that Senator Monday defeated in that election. He's a philanthropist, he's popular, the people want him in Edo. You see the result by the grace of God on Saturday. Edo Central is taken by APC. Senator Monday will win it landslide, 70 to 80%, without exaggeration. Then if you go to his running mate, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, who is from, he's a second two-term House of Rep member. He won in 2019, was re-elected 2023, Ovia Southwest and Ovia North East Federal Constituency. That his constituency is also taken, no struggle. And we are going to win that. Then if you come to the leader of the party in the state, Senator Adams Oshomole, who was a two-time governor, who was a national chairman of the party. If you have your history also from the days of ACN, he has never lost a donor in any election. This
All right,
one
Mr. Norbert.
Saturday is not going to be any different. Please, I wish you could. Let me just drive this point home, please. Please,
just
very
1 second,
quickly,
so that I can ask you more questions, sir.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
No, I said you should land on your thoughts so that I can ask you the next question as quickly as possible.
Okay, very good. So if before now, Adams Oshomole with the teaming followers and supporters in the Donorf will always deliver up to 80% votes. Now, the deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, who used to be a PDP member, is now an APC man. So the little vote PDP would have gotten from Edo North will also go to APC. So we are looking at about 90% votes from Edo North, about 70% or 80% in Edo Central.
Mr. Norbert, so if I may, I will we already have a
federal constituency.
Let me butt in here. Okay. I like, of course, you're a politician, so we don't expect you to talk less. Landslide and all of that. The PDP will argue that the only reason Okpebholo won in 2023 is the fact that the PDP itself did not have its acts together because they seem to, in Edo Central, they seem to have an unwritten rule that the senator cannot go beyond 2 terms. The incumbent then, I heard they wanted to go for a 3rd term, and that shot them in the foot. But let's go to Monday Okpebholo you've been talking about. We've had challenges even being able to talk to him as a media. And we've seen very concerning remarks from his people, from like the APC chairman, Mr. Tenebe, who said the people are so poor they can't watch DSTV. We had a Fekboa yesterday who talked about the fact that he has to be written to and gave all sorts of excuses that are just, I don't want to make any remark concerning that. So what exactly is he saying that he's going to do differently that people are buying into?
It's all right. Let me start from the first thing you mentioned, that people may say the reason Senator Monday Okpebholo won the 2023 senatorial election in Edo Central
that's according to the PDP.
According to the PDP, had crisis. The truth is that PDP Nigeria, PDP Edo State is still in crisis. They are still in crisis. Many of their members, so that thing that contributed, according to them, would also contribute to their heavy defeat in this next election. That is one. If you check that of APC, my immediate boss, His Excellency
Mr. Norbert, if you could go straight, because of time, I understand we don't have so much time. Just go straight to what Okpebholo is doing.
I'm running it. I'm running it. Just allow me. Did a great job. After our primaries, the person that won the ticket is the candidate, and the running mate is this person who took 2nd position. So the leadership of the party was able to unite APC. They are going to this election in Edo united, but PDP is not united. Now, about the senator having not been able to appear in television, I know for sure, as a grassroots person, that he's been strategically doing what will give us victory in our elections. Time going from word to word, unit by unit, and that's what we need to win. After election, there will be so much time to come on air, address channel TV,
all right, not a problem.
Well, and what have you.
Mr. Norbert, the time is already fast. It's gone by today. No more campaigns and all of that. But as much as is your defense and the defense of everybody who is a proxy who has been talking on his behalf, saying he's doing grassroots. When you do grassroots, you also need to talk to the bigger media because that's the place the investors who you want to drag into the state will be watching the most. At the end of the day, the state has a huge debt burden at the end of the day. So, well, we cannot force anyone to do what they want to do. But I must thank you so much, Mr. Norbert Sochukudima, SSA to the APC chairman on local government. Thank you, sir, for coming on the program.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.